And you don't let them be. That's what you're part of the problem. You have to look at that.
3 seconds to deal with nice sig, or you get me.
No. Don't do it, Brad. Don't do it, Brad.
The bear has woken. The Viking has woken.
I like you,
Man, why would you say that? Ma'am?
It's a sir, but what?
Are you retarded? Or you can't speak? I mean...
Actually, I'm retarded. Yeah, I'm autistic.
Nice talking to you.
No, it's
I'm sorry to see.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, well, take her.
Let's have this conversation. We was getting on track.
She's being quiet.
Yeah,
She's being quiet.
Shut up, bro.
What were you saying? I didn't even hear. I'm sorry. I was reading something. So I don't have time to be called a bitch. I'm reading something.
And we don't have time to be interrupted, see. We don't have time to be interrupted, see. That's what I'm saying. You don't seem to get that. You don't seem to get it. Again. Okay. Well, here's. Hey. Look here, white liberal lady. In this space, if you don't like how things are dealt here, you can leave. Nobody's holding a gun to your head, force you to fucking be here. You can leave at any time you want, and you never have to come back. I find it funny, you motherfuckers always want to come in this space trying to dictate and run the motherfucking show. Go open your own shit and run it how you see fit. I started this so I could be in my own area, my own space, and not tread on anybody else's fucking rights or anybody else's fucking space. So go somewhere else if you don't like it here. It's that fucking simple, man.
This is the masculinity mansion. This is not. We don't want to listen to bitchy females trying to talk police us and overtalk us.
Exactly.
Or can I explain to you? But Sig, I wasn't trying to tell you how to run your space, bro. Just think she wasn't trying to be disrespectful. She was just being ignorant, bro. That's it.
Well, she gonna learn today. 3 ski. She gonna learn. What's up, Timothy? What's going on, broski?
What's going on with y'all? How y'all feeling, man?
Not too bad, brother. We're doing all right, man. Doing all right.
Hey, we good?
Yeah, Viking, I don't got no beef with you, man.
Okay.
It's fine with Timothy. We could jump him if you're trying to really do that. You know what I'm saying?
Good luck.
No, you weren't there last night, mister. It was hot last night, man. It was some shit, boy. But we good, though. I ain't no beef towards you, go,
Yeah, I'm usually not on this lately, for real. I be trying to give my family attention, but right now I got some me time, so I'm chilling.
I just wanted to speak to the topic. United States of Israel House of
Timothy, still love you, brother.
Yeah, that's all love, Viking, man. Y'all was punking the fuck out of my nigga D last night, man. I was like, damn. But I want to speak on the title, man. I want to know why are we really so invested in Israel? Like, what do we get from that for real? I don't.
You just
like,
missed it. Brother explained it because the Republicans are evangelicals and whatever the fuck that is, and because of that, they gotta support the Jewish people, even though they don't. Not the Jewish people, Israel, even though it's not benefiting the Americans.
Yeah, look up.
I was listening, Steve. I was listening.
Yeah, and he's right. Look up the Scofield Bible. Look up that, and it'll tell you everything you need to know. So that Bible was manipulated, and that verse from Genesis was manipulated, and a bunch of evangelicals fell for it, and they've been given a shit ton of money to the cause of Israel ever since, man. This is like decades and decades ago, bro. And they realize, holy shit, we're getting a lot of fucking support. We're getting a lot of money from these motherfuckers, man. But look up the Scofield Bible interpretation for that Genesis verse, and it'll.
So where are the Republicans who ain't with that shit? Where are the Republicans that's not with the Israel shit? Where they at?
Well, most of us aren't evangelicals. However, this is where so like the Democrats and the Republicans are both kind of like big tent parties, and one of the problems is that Republicans are kind of hesitant to throw out one of their. Evangelicals are probably the most reliable Republican voters. These are like the last coalition on the right that you really want to alienate, because it would be questionable whether or not you would really be able to win elections anymore. It's, and also, I mean, it's, when it comes to lobbying and special interests, it's that is so heavily tied into it that I don't know that you could. I don't think you can really remain in the Republican Party by being neutral on Israel. Really, like you have to be pretty much pro-Israel.
It's like they about to lose the young folks. I feel like they've been picking up over time. I feel like maybe the old folks are stuck in their ways, but I feel like I see a lot of younger folks like, you might lose some people. It's funny.
That's exactly what it is. That was a controversy with Charlie Kirk, MF. Charlie Kirk had a lot of pull with the younger voters, man, and that's the future. And Charlie Kirk started switching. A lot of the young people were lining with him, and you know that's a huge voter base you're missing out on, man. If Charlie Kirk was able to fucking persuade that Gen Z to start going the other way, yeah.
It makes me feel like they compromised, bro, and that shit pisses me off when you think about the war in Iran and everything else like that, man. I don't care if you Republican, Democrat or whatever. When we lose American soldiers, that pisses me off because those are lives that should have never been lost. And when you think about the fact that Israel, I've heard they have dirt on people, they have this, they have that, and they're pulling the strings for us, that makes us compromised as fuck. And I think that goes against our national security, right? So if you really value national security, regardless if you're leaning left or right, you should be like, fuck that shit.
Amen. 100% sovereignty, man. Yeah.
Well, side note, to keep the conversation going, another bill is being introduced by Chuck Schumer. Y'all hear?
Which one is this?
Which one is this, man? Yeah, he's a diehard.
Congress is preparing a bill Congress is preparing a bill to deschedule marijuana, removing marijuana entirely from the federal list of controlled substances.
I thought they already did that.
The House of Representatives. The House of Representatives voted last year to move it from a Schedule 1 to a Schedule 3, but the Senate did not vote on it.
Mm-hmm.
And who pushed that bill?
Chuck Schumer.
Bet.
Chuck Schumer.
What are you guys' thoughts on that? Are you guys for reclassifying it or against it?
Chuck Schumer and Cory Booker.
Yeah, it shouldn't. I mean, weed being illegal does nothing but put money in the fucking system's pocket. Like, honestly, when you think about it. If you look at what they did with Ohio, in Ohio, we voted to have weed be legal. You could grow your own weed and do everything else like that. But the Ohio Republicans took away our vote and actually fucked our shit up. I don't know. It just seems very, very sketchy.
I mean, that weed is legal is only to a certain extent, though, because you can still get charged with a DUI for being high, for being high, essentially.
But the thing is, though, alcohol is literally so much deadlier, and people die from drinking all the time. Not to mention the addiction, where you're actually physically dependent on it, which you don't get with marijuana. It's kind of hard to make that. It's kind of hard for them to keep alcohol legal, yet marijuana is somehow bad. No, I'm not saying that like people should be happy with it, but I don't know, also it's a precedent. I don't really know what you can say.
Marijuana is currently legal in about 2/3 of the states in one capacity or another. I think marijuana is legal for every. No, sir, sir, I don't believe they did. Okay, well, then you know more than I do, and I did hear what you say about descheduling, and I respond to that by saying I know. I'm sorry, everybody.
Risky, hold on. Risky, hold on. No, what I'm trying to say is I keep on hearing Steve cut out multiple times, and there will be like a 5 to 10 second gap in his talking.
No, that's just on your end, that big. He's been coming a lot. But go ahead, Steve. You wanna finish?
Yeah. Marijuana is legal in 2/3 of the states, either in a medical or recreational capacity. Fact check me. I think it's legal recreationally in half the states. There's a shitload of tax money to be raised, and that's why Congress, a lot of people in Congress are pushing it. They most want to regulate it like alcohol to some degree or another. I'm in favor of it. It should, it should be treated like alcohol to one degree or another, and I'm completely in favor.
Yeah, so I just typed in the AI bot. It's saying here that FDA approved marijuana products, medical and FDA approved, were scheduled to class 3, but recreational use is class 1 currently.
During the conversation?
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Yeah, absolutely. You have the mic.
Thank you. Actually, I wanted to talk about the topic if it's okay.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, thank you. So, my name is Kian. I'm from Iran, and I think
Where do you live now?
in Shiraz, Iran.
You're in Iran?
Yes, I'm in Iran right now.
This ought to be good.
So I think the reason that the House approved this budget to continue the war is not because of Israel. The United States right now is too deep that even if it's not for Israel, Trump had to continue this because, he couldn't solve the nuclear problem, the enriched uranium still in Iran. He couldn't solve the long-range ballistic and hypersonic missile problem. And besides that, now we have added a new problem to the whole case, which is the Strait of Hormuz. And it seems that the United States cannot, make a safe passage for the ships, for the tankers, for the commercial ships, and the Iranian regime is saying, we don't care if they bomb, all the bridges, power plants, we don't care. And they're ready for a whole-scale war. So it's not because of Israel. It's because Trump messed up in his calculations. He thought it would be an easy job, just like Venezuela, to take out the leader of Iran, and then it would be an easy way. But he couldn't count on this. That this regime has been there for 47 years, and they have built like a terrorist group, terrorist organizations. Like bandits, like ISIS, like Taliban. If you kill the leader, the next guy on the line will become the leader. So the only way to destroy them, to demolish them, is to bring in the army and finish the job, just like the way that America did in the case of Iraq and Afghanistan. Okay? And there is no other way. But it seems like a hard job because Iran is a really big country, but the majority of people in Iran, they are against this regime, and they will help the American soldiers if they ever set foot.
No, you won't.
They're not gonna be.
Stop there. First off, you won't, because you guys were actually shooting us in the back of the head when we were in fucking Iran. So I'm not your brother. Trust me, I'd bury you through dancers.
I didn't say brother. I said no, we are not. I said we are not.
Okay.
I said we are not. Yeah.
All right. So first off, there's no conditions on it. You had 50 years to go ahead and do your little revolution thing. You haven't done it. You haven't pulled up. You haven't done absolutely anything. Especially when you got 70% of the fucking entire mass of men there that are
How about 54,000 people did? That was nothing.
Okay, great. Yeah. Well, sorry. Revolutions are plenty.
Yeah,
I don't know what to tell you. What do you want? So you know what's amazing about this? Listen,
You're a
dipshit.
soldier,
We
right?
go
You're a
from
soldier,
fucking
right?
3,000 to 54,000 to 100,000 on the streets
Are
every
you
day.
gonna fight against the army? No, you're not.
This ain't fucking Iran, bro. You don't run shit over here. Let Viking talk. You got to talk. Let him respond.
Actually, you interrupted me.
Yeah, because you're going on the fucking sales pitch. Because you're going on a tangent. Yeah, and I don't really give a fuck. I've heard it all before.
And just the FYI, you're not running shit in Iran either. But go ahead.
Yeah, right. Fucking listen here, all right? Like, for 50 fucking years, you've had a chance to go ahead. The weakest point was when these fucking twat waffles came into fucking power, and you sat back and did nothing. In fact, you cheered as the Beirut barracks were blown up, as various other hostages, as you launched. You sat there in solidarity with your fucking country. In fact, when you're doing forced conscription and having to go fight the military launch missiles, you had no problem pushing the fucking button. You decided not to actually go ahead and take back your leadership. You didn't go in and fucking plant an IED in fucking some general's bed. No, you put it on the roadside so my brothers and sisters could fucking drive over that shit and get blown up. So you don't give me this whole shit about we'll support you. That's why the U.S. isn't dropping off weapons to you, because fuck no. Why the fuck would I ever do that when you sent 15,000 fucking troops to fucking spread throughout the area and you guys were the ones fucking fighting? Do you think we're like in that sea there, that strait, that it's just the IRGC? No, asshat, it's your countrymen. It's your fucking neighbor next door that we're fighting. You think that fucking IRGC Ayatollahs in every fucking missile battery on those little gunboats? You think that's who's there? No, idiot, it's you, it's your countrymen. If you wanted to turn on it, all you had to do was fucking run. The Iraqi Kurds would have came in there and helped supported you. They would have fucking done it. You had Syrian forces out there. You had a whole shit ton. And now you want U.S. men and women to come in there and fight your revolution. Well, guess what? I'm sorry you lost 50, 133. I don't even know how many thousands you're going to claim this time around in a fucking march. But you know what? We had our civil war. Most countries have had revolutions. Fucking France does it every fucking, 50 years? They seem to have some sort of revolution and beheading fucking people. But you guys want to do it in a clean way because you're peaceful, loving people. No, you're fucking not. You're fucking asshats that fucking make car bombs and fucking think it's okay to go ahead and blow us up, and then all of a sudden we're supposed to turn around and help you people who were fucking actually doing it. You were fucking around in Syria. You're fucking around all over. So spare me this. I don't think we should give you weapons. I don't think we should drop anything there. In fact, I would still stay bombing your infrastructure until the IRGC, and I think